You of course face Inverness this weekend, and on the back of the disappointment last weekend, what's your thoughts heading into this game?
I think we need to take a lot from the performance on Sunday. I think obviously it was disappointing to lose the goal so late. We're 1 or 2 minutes from going into the next round of the cup, but we'll take that into this week. We've had a good week's training again, and we're under no illusion how tough it'll be against Inverness, who are a good side.
How much of an effect has that had on the players? Because as you said, it's so close to getting into the next round, and then that to happen so late on.
It sounds funny. I think it's had a positive effect in terms of the belief that we've went toe to toe one of the best sides in the country, have finished in the top three. So much in the past few seasons. So I think it's great for the players to kind of realise how close we've come. But the only way that we can obviously turn that into a positive is to take it into the coming weeks.
How important is it that you get a good result against Inverness, given what lies in wait next week in the derby?
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of people speaking about the game next Friday, but as a squad, as a staff, we all know that there's a massive game in front of us on Saturday first. So we need to go and get a result. That's the most important thing, is we get a result and hopefully a good performance to go with it.
And the game against Dundee United, heading for a sellout. I know you don't want to look ahead too much, but obviously Dundee United have the big majority in terms of the supporters at that one. How difficult or otherwise is that going to be for the players?
I don't think it'll be an issue. Obviously I think, as you say, it'll be a sellout, and we'll bring a good following down as we always do, so I look forward to it.
It's great news for the city, isn't it, that the big derby is back and it's going to be a packed house. That can only be good for the city.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of excitement. I can see that obviously online, social media and stuff. Even walking through the towns, you see everyone buzzing about, come speaking to you about it. So it should be great.
Have you had a lot of friends that you didn't know existed saying, "Oh, can you get us a ticket, please?"
Yeah, I've had a lot of requests for that, but they've been swiftly told no can do, I'm afraid. I think they'll be like gold dust to get, to be fair, because I think we went so quick.
Absolutely. Back to the performance against Aberdeen, a terrific team performance despite the defeat. That really shows that, under the gaffer, there's such a build-up of self-belief and confidence. That's really, really important for the coming campaign, isn't it?
Yeah, I think belief's so important in football, and as you say, confidence is massive, and we're working away on things in the background. We're working hard every day in training. The gaffer has brought in some good signings as well to go with the boys that were already here. But we know how tough this league is. We know how tough every game's going to be. The expectation, the pressure that is put on us as a club from ourselves, but out with as well. Clubs want to come here and obviously turn us over. So we need to be able to take that in our stride every week that we go out on the pitch and play.
And a great piece of business by the gaffer and bringing in Josh McPake, terrific young talent. How's he shaping up?
Yeah, no, he's looked really sharp. First day I really got to train with him today, and he looks really sharp. Can go either way, so it's, for a defender it's hard. And I think there's a lot of interest in him as well from other clubs. So for the board and the gaffer, to get him on board is great.
Inverness coming along on Saturday for you. You've had the benefit of having them here at Dens already this season. How much do you think that will be a positive to get them back again so quickly?
Yeah, I think it can work both ways, but we know what they bring. They're a very hard-working side, aggressive side who can go quite direct. They've obviously got White up front, I think, who's a really good player. Aggressive, big handful for them. So we need to make sure that our game's on, what we can do, but we know what they can do as well.
Again, it was very much like the game on Sunday. It was a very aggressive Aberdeen side that you came up against. So, and you handled that well. So that must take well into Saturday.
Well, I think everyone's warming to that task. A team's being aggressive against us, as we want to be a footballing team, and we've talked about that as well. That when teams go and are that aggressive way against us, we need to be able to deal with it, match it, and then obviously the football can take care of itself.
And how are things in the dressing room? There's been media clips obviously of yourself and other players doing different things, going out to the fans. So that's their building, obviously, towards a good relationship with the fans.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk. I've been asked a few times about how maybe the boys are, how the dressing room's like, and I'm just being honest when I say it, that the boys are a great bunch of boys. There's a lot of new boys come through who, you know, might not know their surroundings when they first come into a new team, so it might take a while for them to come out their shell, but great group of boys who, as I always go back to, are always willing to work hard, which is the most important thing.